guys, we just got to Japan. Right now we're in Akihabara and got a drink from one of the vending machines. You know, Japan's like very famous for their vending machines. It's pretty much dispenses everything. So I got a Calpis soda and it's really good. It's really refreshing. It's also super early in the morning right now. It's 8 a.m. It's also super hot. It's like 95 degrees Fahrenheit, something around there. But yeah, we're just dropped our stuff off at our hostel in Akihabara. Right now we're gonna head to Shinjuku. Hey guys, so it's gonna be my first meal in Japan, and right now I'm gonna try out their ramen and also the curry with rice. We kind of just stopped by, we didn't really look at any reviews, we just saw a place that was open. Since it was pretty early, there wasn't a lot of options that we have, so we kind of just went with it. Let's see how it tastes. I like the broth a lot. It's very, it's a lot of flavor in the broth. And with the bamboo too. Good. Alright guys, so we just arrived at Shinjuku, and the very first destination that we went to is Golden Gai. Here it's kind of like a cramped old Japanese street. We're here during the day, so I'm sure it gets more lively during the nighttime. But we came here just to check it out, and it's pretty cool too. I really do like the aesthetic of everything, how everything's so close together and it's just a street where you walk on. There's no cars around, you just see people walking and biking. But yeah, come check this place out, and it's probably better to check it out at night because I'm sure it gets more livelier. Over here is the famous Japanese vending machines. You pretty much see this on every corner. So right now I'm gonna get, I don't know what this says, but I'm gonna get this one. It looks good. Oh, you just put your coins here. And then let's go with this one. It just drops right down. Guys, it's a very hot sunny day in Japan and I got a very refreshing drink. It's very good. When I say vending machines are everywhere in Japan, I really do mean they're everywhere. So there's 3 right there. There's another one way over there. There's 2 more over here. There's 1 more right there. When you guys come to Shinjuku, make sure you guys check out the iconic Godzilla statue. Is just hanging off the building, hanging off of Toho Cinemas, and it looks like the Elemental movie is out too, so come here and also catch a movie as well. So right now we're in Omoide Yokocho, which is another old Japanese street. It's kind of cramped on both sides. I do like the aesthetic though, and this one's in Shinjuku this time. We're at this beef restaurant and we're gonna try it out, see how it tastes. This one's definitely my favorite, like the marinated beef. This one's really good. This one's my favorite out of the ones on the platter. So juicy. If you guys want to get some free views of Tokyo and you don't want to pay for anything, I recommend going to Kobukicho Tower and going up to the 17th floor. It's all for free. You don't need to pay anything. Just take the elevator all the way up. Another thing you want to do when you come to Kobukicho Tower is check out the 2nd floor. It's this cool neon food court. It looks very futuristic and cyberpunk. I do recommend checking it out too, and again, there's also no charge.
Definitely need to make sure you get home before it.
Good morning, everyone. In Asakusa right now. It's pretty early morning. Right now I'm at the train station. We're about to visit Sensoji Temple, and we made sure to get up bright and early because Later on in the day, it's going to be about 97 degrees. Right now, it's pretty nice, about 79, 80 degrees. And we're going to visit, this is probably considered one of the most famous temples in Japan. So I'm pretty excited to check it out. I always see pictures of it online of people taking pictures right in front of the lantern. So it's pretty recognizable. So I'll see you guys then. Another thing I really like about Japan is just how clean the roads are. You know, the roads are clean, the sidewalks are clean, everything is clean, even the train stations. There's just not any litter. Like the people here, they really take care of the environment. We're finally here in Sensoji. You can actually get a nice view of Tokyo Tower from here. Right here, there's the main hall. There's the 5-story pagoda right there. And then here's one of the gates. And right here in the front is the iconic Hozomon gate, which I always see pictures of it on Instagram all the time. People usually stand right in front of that lantern. I don't know, it's just a popular picture spot. I just see it all the time. And then here's another view of the 5-story pagoda, which is really cool too. Once you get closer, you can see all the little details on it, and I really like it. Here's another view of Tokyo Tower. I really like Japan's style of old and new, because here you can see it's kind of like an old street, but here we have this big modern building. Hey guys, so I'm here at Super Potato, a retro video game store here in Akihabara. Here you'll find all sorts of games, mainly retro games, ranging from Famicom to Super Famicom, even TurboGrafx 16 and 3DO, and there's even an arcade upstairs. And all the games, a lot of them, they're in surprisingly very good condition. It's almost like they're brand new, and they're pretty cheap too, or relatively cheap compared to the prices you'll see for import games in the US. So yeah, I recommend checking that out if you're into it. Anyone that knows me knows I'm super into retro video games too, so this place, it's like my bread and butter. I mean, it's not just retro video games that are here. If you're into, like, you know, anime and manga and electronics and other nerdy kind of things, you should definitely check this place out, because this place is definitely the central hub of Tokyo for stuff like that. So let me show you guys what I got. First is, this is a Nintendo GameCube game. It looks very different from the North American one, the North American box art. This is Super Smash Bros. Melee. It was only 1,100 yen, which is about, like, I think like $8 US. Like, it's so cheap. Like, man, like, just seeing the prices of the North American Melee compared to this one, like, it's insane. And then also, this is Super Mario Advance 4. I grew up with this game, and then and I believe, I don't know, I'm not too sure, but the GBA might be region locked, so I don't even know if I can play this game, to be honest. But it's cool for collecting. I mean, look at the condition of this game. It's like, it's pretty much like, you know, like 20-year-old Game Boy Advance game, and it looks brand new, pretty much. Like, I'm just surprised on like how good they take good care of these games. And then this Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, this is, I believe, this Blue Rescue Team. It's also cool to have, and I just wanted to get it pretty much like one of, like, you know, at least one of every console. Not of every console, but of different consoles. And the last game was, this looks like it's Wii Play. Very different from the North American box art. I can tell from the screenshot that this is Wii Play, and I think I got it for only like 200 yen, and then just owning a Japanese Wii game, I think that in itself is worth it. How's it going, guys? So we just got done seeing Team Lab Tokyo, which is an exhibit here, and it's one of the coolest exhibits I've ever been to. I like all the kind of decorations and exhibits they have, like such as the one with all the bright lights. There's one where you have to walk through water. They do make you take off your shoes the entire exhibit. It is catered to you being barefoot throughout the whole time, the whole duration that you're there. But a lot of it is pretty cool, as you can see from all the footage. Hey guys, So right now I'm at Dojoji Temple. We just finished up Team Lab as well, and my legs are absolutely dead. It's only 6 p.m. We're gonna go to Shibuya afterward, but this is a pretty nice temple. It's kind of different than the one I went earlier today, and as you can see here, there's also the Tokyo Tower in the background. Now I'm in Shibuya. Shibuya, I think so far is probably my favorite part of Tokyo. In terms of nightlife and electricity, I mean, it's just insane. Like, there's just so many people here. I don't think I have seen this many people before. Like, I don't remember the last time I seen like this many people gathered at a location all at once. But Shibuya is just, it's such a great place. Even if you're just at Tokyo for a day, I mean, Shibuya, I think for me, is probably the #1 place that you have to visit. Like, I'm just blown away on how lively this place is. Like, it's absolutely insane. Right now I'm at like a gachapon store, and there's just like an insane amount of gachapon machines. Like, it's literally like the entire place. I ended up getting this Tom and Jerry one, which I think is really neat. I recognize this scene from one of the shorts. I forgot which one it was, but I think it's the one where his like heart is thumping. He pressed on it, and then his heart is thumping from the other side. Hey guys, now I'm back in Akihabara, absolutely exhausted, and what better way to end the day with some Japanese McDonald's. Now you may be wondering, I'm in Japan, why am I at McDonald's? Because they have their own items on the menu that we don't have back in the States. So for here, I got the teriyaki burger. Wow, this looks really very greasy, but let's try it out. It's pretty good. I love the teriyaki burger actually. Hey, what's up guys? I'm in Osaka right now. First impression of Osaka. Remember when I said Shibuya? I never seen, you know, like a place in Japan so bright and vibrant and with so many people. I think I was wrong. I think Osaka is a little bit more vibrant than Shibuya, in my opinion. And just seeing this, there's just an insane amount of people. I actually, when I said Shibuya, I never seen that many people before in one location. I was wrong too. There's actually more people here in Osaka than Shibuya, and we were actually supposed to explore Kyoto today. We got on the wrong train. Instead of going to train to the shrines, we ended up just going to the train straight to Osaka. It was like a 40-minute train ride. You know, we were pretty surprised, but you know, at least we have this to go to, and I say it was a pretty good detour. And then of course behind me is the iconic, I think it's called the Running Man. I forgot the exact name of it, but I always see this also in pictures. The people like to do the pose, like that lady behind me, like do the pose of this man right here. How's it going guys? I'm in Fushimi. Hi everyone, now I'm in Kyoto, in Fushimi Inari Taisha Shrine. I really like it here. There's a lot of tourists, so be careful of the time of the year that you come, because it does feel pretty crowded, especially when you're entering the gate. There's just so many people entering. It's a very iconic part of Kyoto, and you guys better check it out. Once you see it, you'll see how many actual gates there are, and it's kind of crazy, but it's pretty unique to Kyoto and Kyoto only. This tree stump right here, I don't know what's so significant about it. I wish there was a sign, but it looks like it should be preserved very well, but like, to be honest, I just don't know why it's there. So now we're at Nara Park, and this park is famous for all the deer that just roams around freely. Look at it. Wow, look at that. Wow, so majestic. Look at that. This one has horns on it. Look at my friend go feeding the deer.
Make sure you take some pictures too.
There's so many of them.
Yeah.
They smell his food going right after him. I feel like I'm in Narnia right now. Look at all the, I guess they're called fawn. I don't know if deer and fawn are the same word, but I just saw a sign it's called a fawn. I like the, look at the spots on the fawn. Like, it truly makes me feel like I'm in Narnia. Hey guys, so I'm at the Capsule Hotel. This Capsule Hotel pretty much has everything. There's a manga section, and this section with a Super Famicom plugged in. Super Famicom is pretty much the Japanese Super Nintendo. And what I'm playing, this is actually one of my favorite games ever. This is Donkey Kong Country 2, and just playing it on like the old CRT, it's like kind of surreal to be honest. JD Kong and Dixie Kong behind me. I always wanted to, I had like a CRTV when I was a kid, and I always wanted to like get another one back, because like that's actually one of the best ways to play retro video games. Like it's pretty much like the way that it's intended to be, like with the graphics and like the blurriness of it. It's pretty much how it's intended to be, and it's really cool. So watching TV right now. This is Shohei Ohtani. I've actually been at that stadium. I think this is Angel Stadium. Hey guys, just got to Osaka again, and now we're in Osaka Castle. Pretty historical part of Osaka, and just looking at the castle right now, it's very detailed. You can go inside, but for us, we're a little tight on time, so we're not gonna get a chance to go inside, but we do have a pretty nice view of outside the castle. So I'm at a capsule hotel, and I always wanted to stay in one of these. For us, or for me, I got my own room. But most of these, it's just a capsule itself, which is just a bed. But for me, I got the desk, the mirror, and then got pretty much at least like my own space. Alright, let's hop right in. Oh god, I've never stayed in one of these before. It's like, the size is not actually too bad, but you have to be very quiet. There are just a lot of people next to you. Here it comes with blankets. I think this TV, you're able to move it. Here, it's where you can change the channel. Headsets. The AC comes out this way, which I don't know how to adjust at all. It's like, it's not hot, but I would like it a little bit cooler. This is it in the capsule, but there's actually quite a bit of other stuff here too. Like earlier, there's like the gaming plays with the Super Famicom, but upstairs it says there's like also a restaurant and spa, so I might check it out Hey guys, this is my last day in Japan. We just got back from Osaka to Tokyo, and right now I'm walking to the Pokemon Center in Asakusa. There's actually multiple of these in Japan. There's quite a few of them too, so that'll be pretty cool to check out. And I'm checking out a ramen place. I saw in a YouTube video, it was really good. It's kind of a little bit out of my way too, but 19 million views. I gotta check it out. Everyone says it's so good, so I'm quite excited about that. Now, what I know about Asakusa is it's actually quite a bit of people biking, and I'm sure it's just the culture of this district, because the subways are actually a lot more far apart than, you know, let's say Shibuya or Shinjuku. Here's another view of the Tokyo Sky Tree. Right now I'm just crossing this bridge. It's so beautiful too. That Sky Tree, it kind of reminds me of CN Tower in Toronto. I should do like one of those walking videos that I see a lot on YouTube now. It's just these videos of people walking through, you know, certain parts of Japan and Tokyo and all that, and it just gets like a ton of views. Those must be like one of the easiest videos to make, and all you have to do is walk around. I mean, I can make it too, but I don't think you guys want to see my town of, you know, Pomona, California. Found it. It took me so long because it's actually inside of the mall on the 4th floor. I was looking at every floor to see where it was, but finally got to the Pokemon store. God, I didn't know this, but there's a Kirby store right here too. And right here is the Doraemon store. I used to watch this show so much growing up. So we're at the top of Shibuya Sky. You can see right down there, Shibuya crossing. I never see like an aerial view of it. I know there's no one crossing it, but you can see how many people. They look like little ants. And then over there, you can see all the way over there is Tokyo Tower. And then that white beaming all the way in the back, I think that's Tokyo Sky Tree. And that's it. That's all. Just want to thank you guys for watching. I really enjoy Japan, going to all these places: Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, and Nara, maybe a few other more places that I might have forgot to mention. I really enjoyed Japan. It was super fun, and I'll see you guys in Korea.